Habits. Super important, obviously. We're going to talk today about a couple new habits that can save you time, energy, maybe even some money, and just make your life better in general. Let's go. So you may have seen the emails from Ryan Brown, but today we're going to talk about the importance of clicking the device payment eligibility button before processing an upgrade or new line of service. In order to create a habit, well, you've got to do something for at least 30 days. So I would suggest that if you're not currently doing any of these steps, maybe program a reminder in your phone or leave a sticky note somewhere around your desk that's going to remind you to do this every time. That being said, let's jump right into it. So obviously, the last thing that we would ever want to happen is for a customer to be sold a package or a phone or something that it turns out we can't even actually do. You can avoid this quite simply just by checking this little button down here that says Run Check. When you click that button, what's going to happen is it's going to produce the exact eligibility that the customer qualifies for, and that simple step is going to save you the potential of having a disappointed customer and maybe having to backpedal out of what the deal was that you sold them. Real quick side note, when processing a buyout, this cannot be reversed by anyone. There's zero recourse if we process a buyout and it turns out the customer's not actually eligible. One other thing, always have the cash in hand before processing a buyout. Never click buyout or edge up if we don't have the cash in hand to cover the transaction first. So great, we sold the customer a phone, everything went great. Now here's the next step that we need to habitualize here. So after the sale, we need to then go in and make sure that the device payment agreement actually took. Now, if you haven't experienced this yet, the likelihood that you will is real. We need to take the action in the front end while the customer's in the store just to simply make sure that everything went through appropriately. In the event that it doesn't, you can call the customer back in, but in reality, if they've already spent the time in the store going over all the information, taking the time to process the upgrade with you, and then spending the time for you to transfer their content and show them how the phone works, they probably aren't going to want to come back in. So this quick little tip can save you from having to make that phone call. The three dots over the line will click. That'll present these options, and we simply clicked DP Agreement. From here, it will show you that the device payment is on that line, and you can verify that very quickly. This little tip alone can save you from having to deal with a whole bunch of headaches down the road, and also this is only going to help with the customer experience. If for any reason the device payment does not attach, we are at risk of not only being charged back a commission, but potentially the full cost of the device. So make sure that we're checking that. So this last tip is really just a time saver. I've heard from a lot of different reps saying that they're not able to see who is or isn't working on any given day, and when it comes to looking for coverage, it makes it a lot easier to reach out to an individual rep versus blasting out an email to the entire team. So here's the deal. When you're in When to Work, you're going to see everyone's schedule. From there, you're going to go ahead and click Chart. This is the spot that's going to show you the dates and locations that reps are working in. Now, it only shows the words on, or it's clear to represent that those reps are not on that day. But if you hover your mouse over that shift, it's also going to present to you what exactly that shift is that that rep is working. So this is just a quick time saver for you to use this tool in order to help maybe finding coverage or looking to swap shifts. And I hope this tip helps. I know a lot of the people that I've talked to about this were really excited to know this was here, so I wanted to make sure we shared it with the whole market. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you took something away from this video. Hopefully you're going to work on making some new habits that will save you time and avoid headaches. And maybe this last bonus tip was just a quick time saver for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.